Thank you and welcome into this video. I would like to take you through how you can interpret this tax due section when filing your annual tax return. So I got this question, people asking how they are supposed to interpret this value when filing their return. So in case you get a negative value, this means it is a tax refund, and that means that you demand KRA to refund you this money, or it can be used to offset your tax liability in the subsequent year. But in case you get a positive, so maybe you can remove one figure here or reduce this to 22,000, and maybe you get a positive here, a positive value here. So this means that you owe KRA 7,597. So this is tax which is payable or tax due to the revenue authority. So the relationship between you and KRA usually treat you as a debtor. So this is the debit entry, since KRA treats you as an asset. So this is the debit entry, and therefore it will increase your tax liability since it will be in the debit side. But when you put the figure like a 46,000, so let me put 47,000 so that I can be able to offset that amount, 47,000. For pension, as you know, pension contribution is a statutory deduction which technically reduces your tax liability. So I think the amount which was here was around 48,000 if I'm not wrong. So when you put that amount, you can notice we are getting a negative value, which is a credit entry. So in the simple accounting, the credit entry, when it is put in the debtor side in the credit side, since debtor is an asset which is in the debit side, when it is put in the other side, it means it is reducing your tax liability as the negative value means. So when you get a negative value, it means it is a tax refund which you are demanding from the revenue authority. When you get a positive value, it means it is a tax due which you owe the revenue authority, and that is technically how we usually interpret these figures when filing our return. So don't get confused when you get a negative or a positive. That is what it means. So when you get a positive, you need to pay KRA. When you get a negative, you need to claim for tax refund in case you reach the said threshold, or technically it will be used to offset when you have a tax liability. So thank you for watching. Kindly, if you have any query, you can post it in the comment section, or kindly reach me using the contact in the description, and we'll have a discussion about it. So have a nice day ahead, and God bless you.